Hello, it's Kerry from Fresh Wave Ministries. I just recently watched a YouTube video about a UBC project. They gave $7,500 per person to 50 homeless people in downtown Vancouver. I'm not sure if it was just outside Yaletown or if it was in the East End. The report wasn't specific enough. I'd love to see the whole report, but details were not available. But they said it was a research project to track spending habits of the homeless. And that's all fine and dandy, but it doesn't solve any issues. You can give money to people and they will just spend it, and then they're still homeless. In my 26 years of being downtown East Side, not East Side, just outside Yaletown in the West End, I've helped a handful of people get off the streets and into permanent jobs and housing. The latest was a guy, the social security system that we have here in BC used to be called welfare. They put him through job training, and he wanted to become a carpenter or a carpenter's assistant. And he was a part of our lineup for probably 2 years, maybe 3. Really good guy, really decent, got to know him well. And he came to me one day and asked if we could help him out with construction boots, a safety vest, gloves, and a hard hat that he'd be able to start a job with in construction. He told me all about it, and I thought about it, and I said, yeah, I can do this for you. All I need is a letter from social services stating that you've been in training, and this is what you need to get into the workforce. And he said, yeah, I can have that in the next week for you. So we came back next week. He had the letter, and sure enough, that's what he needed. So I went out and used my own money to buy him a brand new pair of boots, safety vest, work gloves, and a hard hat, and got him a tape measure, hammer, and a square, and brought it to him the next week, and he was so overjoyed, and he was so thankful, and he started work within the next month. We saw him at the lineup for another 2 to 3 weeks, and then we didn't see him for a while. And I was thinking to myself, well, I hope he's doing well. And 6 months later, he came back to us, and he had a job, real job, working a lot of hours, and he came back with a donation for us, a cash donation for us, and he just wanted to thank us for getting him off the streets. And so to the study at UBC, I understand kind of what you're doing, but if you give people money, it's like the old saying, if you give people a fish, you feed them for a day. You give them a fishing rod and teach them how to fish, you can feed them for life. So to this one individual, he did his part to get a job, and I gave him the stuff necessary for him to fulfill his job demands. And I still hear from him once in a while, and he's doing great. And he's now started a family of his own. And so I've got many more success stories like that. And so we are just one of the many agencies working in downtown Vancouver, in the West End, and downtown East Side. But to this one individual, I know that we had a lasting impact on his life, and he's no longer homeless. And so, yeah, the few $100s that I spent on equipment for him was well worth it. And so that's one story in a small nutshell. And I look to be doing many more of this stuff at downtown Vancouver. If you want more information, I'll provide a contact in the links below, and you can check us out online. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.